Three things about being a good person. Number one, be a good person to make yourself happy, not others. Number two, being a good person doesn't mean that always good things will happen to you. But one day, what you did will come back to you.
No one's in here.
Number three, when you be good, you don't lose people, but people lose you. Three.
As you sit here and through your misery or joy, life is slipping away. Every heartbeat is life going away, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the clock ticking. It is life ticking away. As we sit here, moment by moment, we're getting closer to our grave. People don't understand they're mortal. This is the biggest problem. On a daily basis, they're not conscious that as I sit here, my time is running out. I need to make the best out of this. If I'm conscious that I'm mortal, if I know my time is running out, I would keep myself in the best possible way. I wouldn't have time to quarrel with somebody. I wouldn't have time to do nasty things to somebody or to myself. I would do the best to myself, and naturally, when you're feeling wonderful, you do wonderful things to everybody around you. A happy person, a very joyful person is naturally a pleasant person to everybody. As you sit...
Most people won't say it to your face, but if you do these 7 things, you're better than 90% of them. 1. You feel guilty after hurting someone. Even unintentionally, it eats at you. That's rare. That's empathy. 2. You help without expecting credit. You don't post it, you just do it. Quiet kindness is real strength. 3. You stand up for the underdog. Even when it's unpopular, you defend the voiceless. That takes courage. 4. You apologize when you're wrong, not to look good, but because you value what's right. 5. You respect people you disagree with. That's not weakness, that's discipline and character. 6. You forgive even when it hurts. You choose peace over revenge. That's rare. 7. You stay kind in a cruel world, and that is your superpower. But here's what most people get wrong about being a good person. Most people won't say it to your face.
If you become a better person, then you start to be good for things, you know? You can fix problems. You can handle a funeral. You can handle a difficult situation, you know? And so it's not only that it's psychologically meaningful to pursue the highest of goals of the development of your character, but it's also the best possible thing that you can do practically here and now in the material world to make it less terrible.
Hey, how you doing, Timothy?
If you become a better person, then you start to be good for things, you know? You can fit.
What are 3 things that you think an individual should do every day to ultimately become a good contributing member of society?
I think, first of all, you need
Yeah, hi Rachel, how you doing? Aaron,
take control of your
welcome
diet.
in. We're just watching some videos on how to be a good person.
Not just your health physically, but your health.
I'm not too big of a fan of Joe Rogan at the moment, so got Denzel over here. Are you having I'm having a wonderful day, Rachel. Thank you so much. How about yourself?
If you get fat, people think you eat too much.
Of course, you got
If
it.
you are slim, people
I'm
think
just a
you're
regular
sick.
person.
If
Nobody
you are rich,
special.
people think you're arrogant. If you are struggling, people think you're lazy. No matter how you do, people will have something to say. So don't let your
Welcome
peace
in,
be
everybody.
stolen
I
by
see there's some
others.
people in the room.
If you dress well,
We're just
people
watching
think
some
you're
videos
showing off.
on how to be a good person.
If you dress simple, people think you're poor. If
I'm
you
glad
get
to
fat,
hear it,
people
Rachel.
think you eat too much.
I agree. I don't know how to say your name, but how to be a good person. Just be
If you are
yourself.
rich,
I appreciate
people
that.
think you're arrogant. If you are struggling, people think you're lazy. No matter how you do, people will have something to say. So don't let your peace be stolen by others. If you dress well,
I think we might have
I need you.
run out
Be
of.
silent in these 3 situations. Number 1.
Hope you all are having a
Be
wonderful
silent
Friday
when
evening.
you are angry.
Coming to you from New York City. It is
Number 2.
8:23 p.m.
Be silent
Um,
when people do not value your words.
Just talking about how to be a good person in here.
Number 3.
Thank you guys for joining
Be
us.
silent when you want to listen to people.
There
They said no one comes back the same after walking through hell, and they were right. The man who went there isn't the one who came back. He's quieter now, slower to trust, quicker to see what's real. He's learned that pain doesn't break you. It shapes you. That losing everything teaches you what truly matters. He doesn't
The New
fear
York weather
darkness
is
anymore.
very
He's
frigid
lived it,
right now.
found his own life.
Unfortunately, it's super
Nobody
cold,
walks, he carries the
and we're
weight of
supposed to be
everything he
getting, I live in
survived
Westchester
wrapped as a
County,
burden. But
and
as
we're supposed to be
proof that
getting,
he's still here,
I think, 14 inches
unshaken,
again, unfortunately, so
unbroken.
gonna have to do a lot of shoveling this weekend.
They said no one comes back the same.
I know I should sleep, but the
We're supposed to, I think it's supposed to start
voices
tonight snowing,
A shirt.
and then not gonna start till Monday morning.
One day you will miss me. You'll miss the way I cared without limits, how I stood by you even when you gave me reasons not to. You'll remember how I always checked on you, how I made time for you, and how I stayed when others walked away. But by then, it will be too late. People often
It is
don't
a lot
value
of snow,
what they have
Rachel.
until it's gone. They take
When
kindness
it
for
came last
weakness,
weekend about, or
loyalty
2
for
weekends ago,
granted,
about the
and
same
presence for permission.
amount of time, and
Pushed me
me
away
and
thinking
2
I'd
other
always
grown
come back.
men
You tested
were
my
shoveling
patience,
for
thinking I'd
hours.
never leave, but even the strongest hearts get tired.
Do I know
Now
which
I've walked
football
away,
team
not
I
with
want to
anger, but
win?
with peace, because I know I gave you the best version of me,
Honestly,
and
I
love,
used to be
loyalty,
really
and
into
effort. You
sports.
gave excuses,
I'm
silence, and
40 years
distance.
old,
So
and I was
one
a
day
very
when
big
life
sports
goes
fan
quiet
for a
and fake
majority
friends
of my life.
disappear, you'll think of me.
Until
Those
I
subliminal
realized, like, I
messages.
would get emotionally involved in these sports, and
One day
I'd
you will miss me.
be
You'll
really
miss the way
happy
I
or
cared
really
without
sad
limits, how I
based
stood
on,
by you
okay,
even when you
Rachel,
gave me reasons
you
not
have
to.
a good
You'll
one, but
remember how I
I'm rooting for
always
the
checked on you,
Seahawks.
how I made
Sorry, I
time
was
for
going
you,
into a
and how
little
I stayed when others walked away.
tantrum
But by
there.
then, it will
Whatever
be
you
too
want to
late.
do.
People
I
often
just
don't value
appreciate
what
good
they have
people.
until it's gone.
You
They
come
take
whenever you
kindness
want.
for weakness, loyalty for
darling. Give me the advice. Let's go. You cannot control or dictate the opinions and attitudes of other people.
That's very
All you can
important.
do is live your best life. Yeah.
My emotion changed based on my face.
And speak with
I have a very,
and then you know that you can go asleep.
like,
go to sleep
what's
at
the word?
night,
Lively face. I make a
knowing
lot of
that you
facial
did your best today.
expressions.
That's it. You can't please everybody.
It's
There
very
will
true. You
always
can't
be
please
people who
everybody.
Don't like your hair, don't like your
Favorite
face, don't
team
like the sound of
result?
your voice,
I
don't
don't know what that
believe the
means.
things that you say, darling. Give me the
Uh,
advice. Let's go.
what
You
sport?
cannot control or dictate.
Life never ends. Life is beginningless, endless. Life changes its appearance.
Donald Trump is a first-class loser. Jeez. Sorry, we're not talking politics in here.
one like you. There has never been
Welcome in anyone who's just joining us. Feel free to talk in the chat if you'd like to ask me some questions. I'm just here trying to promote positive male influence. I want to help our young men in this country just see what it means to be a good person and not listen to these toxic influencers like Andrew Tate and all these guys. I'm not a big fan.
Feel like before it's made manifest. And don't get up until you feel that way. Now, practice that for a few days, and then see if you can stay in that state and watch all of a sudden all those weird doors start opening for you. Synchronicities, whatever they are.
Hey
Number
Hazel,
two,
welcome in.
take up time at the end of your day, before you lay down, and give thanks for your life.
Gratitude is really important.
Gratitude means you're getting something.
It's so
Gratitude
important.
is the ultimate state of
And
receiving.
especially when it's
So then,
true, when your
only
intention
accept,
is true and
believe,
you're really
surrender to
grateful
the thoughts
for
equal to their emotional state.
the
So
things
receive
that you're
gratitude.
saying you're grateful for,
Every thought's
and it
gonna
will
make it right down in your
automatically
body. If you're saying I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy, and your body's programmed in negativity, it's saying no, you're not, no, you're
Yeah,
not, no, you're not.
it's
Thought's gonna
very
stop
true.
right here. So as you elevate your state, there are about
I don't care what people think of me.
Let's see what else we
They
got
don't fight
here.
my battles. They don't live my.
Hello, welcome in, whoever's just joining us. My name's Anthony. I'm here on YouTube Live trying to promote some positivity, some good news. I mean, I don't have any news per se, but I am just trying to bring some joy into this world, especially in our country right now, in America. If you're joining us from America, things aren't the best, and I'd like for that to change. All right. We only got one person in here. Thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's get some music on in here, maybe. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just having a chill Friday night. Not talking about anything in particular. If you guys would like to bring up something in the comments or answer the question, we can certainly talk about it. I will look for some fun stuff for us. I don't even know. I can't play any of these songs or anything because I'll get copyright stricken. It already happened to me. I just started being able to go live and they were like, no, you can't do that. Let's see. Let's try and find one of these Be a Man videos. I wanna maybe we can, let's see, watch shorts videos. And we're back down to one person. Whoever's sticking with me, I appreciate it. Let's see. I want to just watch a Be a Man video and see if I agree with what they're saying.
Make the hard decisions. Make the sacrifices.
Welcome in, everybody. You guys want to watch it with me? I should.
And become comfortable
Nah.
in your own skin.
Um.
And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one.
Ah.
We have your fucked up family. I don't know shit about
Ah. I dropped my keyboard.
Shut the fuck.
This is not good.
Tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times.
What's the difference between a nice guy and a good man? A nice guy gets along. They don't necessarily have discernment or judgment, not sure what they stand for or stand against. A good man has ideals that they stand for, and they'll stand against and when they're tested. A good man is not a nice guy.
What does a man do?
Welcome in if you're just joining us. Just watching a video about how to be a man. It seems pretty legit so far.
He doesn't because he's a man.
God created a man to be a leader, to be a fighter, to set examples in his home.
Let's start writing on the board.
Kids for other men around him that look up to him. And how can you do that if you don't know what your true purpose is?
When do you become a man? I grew up in a culture that told me going to war made you a man. Going to prison and coming back makes you a man. Making $1 million makes you a man. And it doesn't. You become a man when you become responsible for other people. And part of that is taking account.
I'm worried this song might get me copyright stricken in the background, so let me change this up. This guy's funny.
When you see a bad driver, always assume it's a woman. Be a man. Even if you don't get there any faster, take 1,000,000 shortcuts so you don't have to sit in traffic. Be a man. If you help your buddy move and he pays you in pizza, smash him off the head with it. Be a man. Trouble sleeping? Drink booze until you pass out. Be a man.
What's up, everyone? Hey, hi, Casty. Welcome in.
Never buy her. Be a man.
Just gonna do some stuff, write some stuff on the board. I don't know what I'm really gonna write about. Probably just what it means to be kind, or what it means to be a good human. And kindness is the first thing we're gonna
Don't let
write.
anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself. Be a man.
How to
Never
be
use the word feces. Call
a
it shit.
good. Oh, jeez. Maybe I need to shut this off. A good human.
Show up at your wedding shit-faced. Be a man.
There's a lot of cursing in these videos. Can you write Sisri? Sure. If you're still in here, I'll write it for you.
When you finish a home improvement project,
Let's see.
stand there with a beer and stare at it for hours.
I don't know what that means. I hope it's a name.
When you go camping with your family, don't hang out with them. Look at your phone the entire time. Be a man. Spend all your money on shit that's gonna kill you.
Oh, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate it. Is that your name, nickname, username, something in a different language that I don't know? I appreciate the sub and the like. Thank you. I think the number one way we can be good human beings is kindness. You know, we're all struggling through life. We're all going through things, and you know, someone might be having a bad day, and you don't know. They might be rude to you. They might be mean to you, and you just never know what someone's going through. It really. Can you teach math? Sure. I mean, we only have a couple people in here, and you're one of them. So, what would you like to learn? I've know pretty high level, maybe up through high school level math. Yeah, just let me know what kind. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Friday night. Division? Sure. We could just do it right in the middle here. So, division, right? Let's talk about what division is. Division is you have a larger group of something and you want to know how many pieces of that group is in it, right? So let's say you have 10 apples, only 5. Let's say you have like division by 5 is what you mean? I'm not too sure what you mean by only 5, but we can do a divisible of 5. We can do 5 divided by, 50 divided by 5. So it's basically asking how many times is 5 inside of 50, right? I answered 5? Oh, I don't know. So how many times can 5 go into 50, right? You can count it up if you want each way. 5 plus 5 equals 10, so that's 2 times. 5 plus 5 equals 10, so that's 4 times. Now we're at 20, right? 5 plus 5 equals 10, now we're at 30. 5 plus 5 equals, this is just a really easy, simple breakdown. Equals 10, so that's 40. And 5 plus 5 equals 10, so that's 50. So now we know how many 5s it takes to get to 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 50 divided by 5 equals 10. 60. You want to know what 60 divided by 5 is, or? This math I know very well. I have no problem helping you out. You don't have to apologize. There's only 3 people in here. We're having fun. I'm just happy that one person is at least engaging, and if I can be helpful, that's even better. Where are you from originally, Casty? Or where are you living now? What part of America are you in? Hey guys. The UK? Are you in the UK or America? I'm confused. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take one short break. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, cool. Very cool. I'm not too familiar with UK geography, but what part are you in? We have 3 people in here. Guys, thanks for joining me. I mean, it's a pleasure. I appreciate your attention. Thank you. If you guys would like some different music, I have to play like license-free music, so it is cold, definitely. What do you got over there right now in America, in New York City? It's freezing. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do a lot of shoveling this weekend, unfortunately. Snacks, actually, I got snacks for myself, and I kind of want some. You just reminded me. 1 second. You ever have these Skittles popped? They're so good. I shouldn't be eating candy like this because I'm 40. But these are delicious, yeah. Okay. What are you guys doing tonight? Anyone, aside from watching me, which I appreciate, obviously. Bro, I just want to go in the park, but I love this live. I'm not even doing anything. I appreciate you, man. What did it say? Oh, let me take this question down. It just says good vibes only. Nothing crazy. I just, you know, there's a lot of people that go into lives and there's a lot of toxicity and negativity, and that's just not how I roll. You know? Of course. And now it's just me and you in here. You got any ideas? What would suggestions for doing good lives? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be like negative. Like, I feel like a lot of popular lives are like people like just arguing and debating, and I don't know, like I want to change that. I don't want that to be like the culture we're perpetuating. Yeah, you know, I love chatting. I just, you know, don't want to. I just sit here. Actually, sometimes I see lives and there's just dudes, just like people just sitting there doing nothing, and like they have like tons of people in their room, and I'm like, what are we even doing? Like just watching someone sit there breathing. I don't know how fun that is, but I don't know how fun this is, to be honest. Awesome. Nice. How old are you? Do you play Call of Duty or... I don't know what AM7 is. I used to play Call of Duty. Oh, I don't know. CODM, is that different than Call of Duty? When I was younger, a lot. I actually used to play like 6-7 hours a day. Modern Warfare was like one of my favorite ones. I had Call of Duty 2. I had Xbox 360 when it first came out. And I played a lot of Call of Duty. I loved it. I was really good. I think I got in like the top like 100,000 online from how much I was playing, but you'll see when you get older, your reflexes and your timing. I don't know how old you are, but I'm assuming younger than 40. It's not as good as it used to be, unfortunately. COD is Call of Duty and AM Grandmaster. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's. So that's a game mode, AM Grandmaster. Oh, you're a Grandmaster in Call of Duty. By the way, I'm happy you're with me. I'm happy I could keep someone company tonight. Hey, Hellcat, welcome back. We got Castian here. They were just talking about some Call of Duty. I don't know if you play. I was a big gamer. I actually got really into Rocket League for a while, and I was loving Rocket League, but that flying around in the air and trying to juggle while you're flying was just too much for my brain to handle. My name's Anthony. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I currently live in Westchester, though. And I do pest control for work, actually. I don't know, you didn't ask that, but I'm just letting you know. What's your name? Call of Duty? I unfortunately, I don't play online anymore. Again, in my old age, I've started playing a lot more RPGs. The current game I'm playing now is Borderlands 4. Yeah, I think you two would get along, from what I remember from before. I'm a big fan of the Fallout series, both the video game and the show, although I'm not caught up on the show. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's a lot of fun for sure. Anything that's really immersive, you know, that you feel like you're in the game. I love that. Trying to think what other games I was really into. Like, this is how old I am, guys. My first system ever was a Nintendo, like the original Nintendo NES, like with Mario 1, 2, and 3. And then I got a Super Nintendo with like Super Mario World, and that's when the first like Mario Kart came out. It was really cool. and then I went up to Sony PlayStation after that. And then I stayed on PlayStation. I went to PlayStation 2. And then I went to Xbox 360. Can you play Call of Duty? Sure. I don't know if it's... is there a specific song, or is it just like the Call of Duty soundtrack? Or... let's see. Hope it doesn't get copyright stricken. Is there a specific Call of Duty you want the soundtrack from? It says we got Modern Warfare, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty World War 2. I don't think I played that one. I'll just put one of them, and we could switch it if you want. 2. Oh, there you go. I put on 2. Is this right? I don't know. It says Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This sounds like maybe like an opening. Maybe we skip to the next track. Oh, it says 3 minutes and 25 seconds. All right, cool. Yeah, me or Casty? I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. How about you guys? Welcome in new people, just hanging out, vibing to some instrumental musics, having some fun. I'm doing well, Hellcat. How about yourself? Having a good night. Just figured I'd hang out with you guys for a little while before I head to bed. Yeah. Anyone who's new in here, if you have any questions, comments, like to join the chat, that'd be awesome. Oh, it looks like I'm crying? No, I'm just tired, man. I've been working all day, and it was a long day. I had to go downtown, pick up my check, pick up some supplies. It was a lot of rough stuff. But thank you for your concern. I really appreciate that. And I will say, I'm a man who is okay with crying. Like, you should be. Crying isn't something you should never do, right? All human beings experience emotions, the full array of emotions, and when we try to suppress them, when we try to push them down, no matter what emotion it is, it'll just come out in another way. You need sleep, and you can go live tomorrow. Hellcat, I plan on trying to go live daily, to be honest. I really like this. Honestly, even with just the two of you chatting with me, it's awesome. This is like the reason I want to do this, even just to engage with 1 or 2 people. Hopefully make people's nights better, have some fun. I got the whiteboard up here. We can write things down. Oh, that's fun. We could do Hangman maybe for another live. That's a good idea. Please, no, I'm not going right now. No, don't worry. I'll probably stay on, honestly, for about another, 25 minutes. And then I will probably head to bed. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are up for a game of Hangman, we can do that. Or, tic-tac-toe wouldn't be fun over the interwebs, I'm assuming. I appreciate you guys, by the way. Thank you so much, just for being in here and hanging out. Can you show your snacks? Okay. We'll do what do they call it? When influencers go shop haul. We'll do a snack haul. So we have the Skittles popped already, which these are delicious. By the way, I don't know what it is. They're like Skittles, but they're freeze dried. delicious. I'm gonna go show you guys what else we got. Alright, so we got the Skittle ones, and we also got the M&M ones, like the freeze-dried M&Ms, like with caramel though. Oh, why did the music stop? What the heck? An error occurred. Please try again later. Well then, let's try a different video. There we go. Let's see, we got golden Oreos, because sometimes I'm not in the mood for chocolate. And then we got double stuffed Oreos, because double stuffed Oreos are the shit. I don't know. I just like the extra cream is way better than regular Oreos, in my opinion. And that's it for the snack haul for the weekend. I probably should have bought more snacks considering we're getting 14 inches of snow. I mean, we have food. I'm good with food, but snacks, these are the only snacks. I'm gonna have to like ration, like, you know, can't eat like a full row a night. Actually, I probably can eat a full row a night. Probably not healthy though. Probably shouldn't do all that. So what's going on? What else? Do you guys like to read? I'm not a huge reader, but I do have a lot of books for some reason. And the one author I really like is Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him, but he's the guy who wrote Fight Club. What do you like to read, guys? I'm bad at reading. No, you're not, dude. Come on. There's no such... I mean, even... I shouldn't say there's no such thing, but you can learn, for sure. I would even offer to help you. I'm not even kidding. Actually, reading one of these books probably would be fun live, too. Chuck Palahniuk has some really crazy stories. I think, like I said, if you ever want help or The Color Blue, I've never heard of that, Casty. Is it good? What's it about? But yeah, Hellcat, if you ever want to know something or want to learn something, if I know how to do it, I'd be more than happy. It'd be great, honestly. Book. I don't know. I see you wrote book, but I get. How can I show you a good song? Oh yeah, absolutely. If I can play it on the live and it won't get copyright stricken, that'd be even cooler. But yeah, let me know. I love music. I'm a big music fan. All types of music. I grew up in New York City, so I listen to a lot of different genres and styles. My favorite, I would say, growing up, I listened to a lot of what you guys would call emo. Can You Send Me to the Moon? I wonder, let's see. Let's see. Ah, damn. I will like it. Let's see. Can I show you a good song? Can You Send Me to the Moon? Casty might not like it. You never know, Hellcat. Something in the Orange after his... Is that the name of the song? Something in the Orange, Zach Bryan. I probably won't be able to get away with playing it. How would you feel about, we can go over the lyrics and discuss the song and the lyrics if you want. Yeah, I just, when I first started live streaming a few days ago, I was playing anti-government music, like Rage Against the Machine, and they were like, "You can't do that, sir," and they copyright stricken my video. But let's do that. Let's read the lyrics. I feel like that's a cool idea. I like the name of it, honestly. Something in the Orange. It kind of makes me think of like looking at something in like dusk, or looking at something like during a sunset. That's just my assumption. I don't know what the song's about, but we'll see soon. All right, lyrics. Oh, it'll be fine by the dusk light. I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know how much, but there's no weight at all. Oh, that's really nice. That's sweet. That's you can do whatever you want, Casty. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. Because if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. Ooh. So like wanting to hold on to a yearning for a love lost, maybe, right? To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poisoned myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. So now it seems like maybe to you're just a man. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? So like, I think he's saying like to the love lost, like you're everything to me, right? But to you, I'm just another dude. Like I'm nobody, right? I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Oh, I like that. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing. This wood used to creak. Trying to like reminiscing. I like that too. That's cool. Oh, he goes back into that. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? So this is the chorus. I poisoned myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. And then let's see, we got, if you leave today, I'll just away. The orange touches all the things around. The grass, trees, and dew. And how I just hate you. Oh. Please turn those headlights around. Oh, that was a switch up there at the end. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all the things around. The grass, trees, and dew. How I just hate you. I wasn't expecting that ending. I wonder if that's like what he means by that. Like, is he now giving up on the love lost? Interesting. What got you into that song, Hellcat? Oh. MB, I gotta go. Oh no. Well, like I said, I'll be on. I'll try to go on live daily. Whenever you come in, that'd be cool. We can hang out, chat. It's been a lot of fun. So thanks for coming in. And thank you everyone who's in here. The 4 of you, for hanging out with me and us tonight. How's your Call of Duty game going, Casty? I hope well. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe watch some other videos. Let's do shorts. Let's do positive. vibes. Boom. See you later, Hellcat. Have a good one. Why am I not the top leader? I don't know. I don't know how the leaderboard things work. I think you have to, if you because you've been commenting the most, so you should be number one. I don't know. Let me see what it says. Top fans. You're tied with somebody else with the most XP. I don't know how to pronounce the other person's name, but.
So how do you train your mind so that you have more positive, uplifting, and optimistic thoughts and less negative? Whatever the sources of that negative thought is, if you don't kill it and replace it with positive incantations, with positive reinforcement, with reading books that build you, listening to podcasts and watching YouTube shows that are going to inspire you, that are going to move you to the 2.0 version of yourself, if those negative thoughts are not replaced with positive thoughts, then you are destined to failure. Or at least success is going to come at a very high price tag. So how do you train your mind
Imagine that you're harboring feelings of resentment and bitterness as you're plotting your economic pathway forward. And so you're trying to think about what you should do, but you have the spirit of resentment and bitterness sitting on your shoulder. The thoughts that enter your mind are going to be a consequence of your possession by that bitterness to the degree that you've allowed it to shape your goal. Imagine that you're harboring...
I saw this quote the other day, and it said, positive people also have negative thoughts, but the difference is they don't let those thoughts to control them. Namabuddhaya.
That's a very good
the
quote.
Other day.
Yeah.
Imagine that you're...
We are energetic human beings. The second that you are around or a friend or a parent or a sibling or a lover and something feels
Good job,
off,
Casty.
or you feel any kind of bad vibration, there is all the evidence that you need. We are energetic human beings. The second that...
See, this is clean water, and this represents how you're born. But then life happens. We're told...
When God wants to make a man powerful, he always shreds him into pieces first. Never forget it's a process with God. Without pain, there would be no growth. So accept the pain. Embrace the pain. Because God is there to ask you, do you really want to achieve your goals? And when you start walking with God, people will stop walking with you. Not because they don't like you, but because you're about to sacrifice things they're not willing to sacrifice. And when God takes you to deep waters, not everyone will be able to swim with you. However, do not confuse movement with progress, because you can run in place but not get anything done. I want you to take a moment and think. Are you moving forward? Who are you taking with? And how are you making things better?
No, I'm not MVP. Oh no. Sorry. You'll get there. You got it.
I never lost feelings for you. I just realized you didn't want me, so I gave up. It wasn't because my heart stopped caring. It was because it hurt too much to keep holding on to something that wasn't mutual. I had to choose myself, even when every part of me wanted to keep choosing you. I still think about you, though not in a way that makes me sad anymore, but in a way that reminds me of the love I was willing to give.
There you
You'll
go.
always have a place in my heart, but I've learned that love can't.
My kill death ratio used to be above a 2 when I was playing, like, heavily.
Be the best you that you can be. All the training, all the work benefits you.
I don't want to move fast.
It's official. After Trump wet his pants when he heard that.
If one day you never hear from me again, please remember this. I loved you with everything I had. I made you my
By age 30, you should be smart enough to realize this. 1. Stay silent. Not everything needs to be said. 2. Silence is better than unnecessary drama. 3. If you find someone smarter than you, work with them.
Search and destroy is... I was never a fan of search and destroy because you can't respawn. And I die quick sometimes.
5. Your current job doesn't care about you. They only pay you enough to kill your dreams. 6.
Oh. Maybe for you, I don't know. I guess it would really depend on the map for me, to be honest. All right, Casty, listen. Have a great night. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm a little tired, but appreciate you hanging out with me. And whoever else is in this room, I don't know who's still in here, but thanks for hanging out for the night. I'm definitely gonna stream daily, so you know, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, send it to friends, have them like and subscribe. I would love to have. Oh, I'm sorry. It's night for me. I'm in New York City. It's 9:10 p.m. over here. So yeah, the more people I get in here, the more fun we can have, I would assume. And Casty, enjoy your Call of Duty game, and the other person who's here, have a great night. And yeah, Casty, come on. I don't want to just leave you hanging. All right, guys, have a great night. You got it. Take care.